Thank you, Jim. Yeah, he's always willing to challenge himself. I hope you already get inspired by his experience sharing. So now we will have our current president of our student council, Ms. Anna, to share her life in NCCU IMBA.
Thank you, Charles. Good morning, everybody. And this is Anna Chai from NCCU IMBA program. And right now, I'm the president of the student council. And today, I would like to share with you more about the students' activities. Because when we come to here, we can face to face with each other during this COVID-19 time. I think in Taiwan is a blessing. So we should make good use of this chance to meet people and know what your advantage and know how you can be in the marketplace and also make some new good friends. And this is the introduction of the student council team. You can see that we are very diversified from many countries. Like for example, our vice president is from Thailand, and our financial is from Guatemala, and our public relations is from Hungary, and our VP of event is from Honduras, and our international relations is from US. So you can see that in the classroom, your classmates actually 50% from the international base. They are from scattered around the 5 continents, and 50% base are the local students. And me is from Taiwan. And this is the student council's event roadmap. You can see that it's quite intense. For almost every month we will have events, but the basic requirement we want to suggest is like you still need to focus on your class. It's the after class, so don't misunderstand the priority. We still want to learn something, but after your learning, how you want to apply, how you want to maximize your opportunity. I also see some of the applications today, they are asking about what is the opportunity here if I join this program. I would say that just like Jim said, if you are not ready, the opportunity is already there. You must make yourself ready, then you can get this opportunity. And so, for example, the first event is the orientation day. You can see that most of the IMBA students, they have some common characteristic. For example, they are so aggressive. They really want to know, this is orientation day, so it's before the class. Many first batch, they haven't joined any class, but they're eager to know what is going on. How do I perform better? How can I succeed? Or how can I meet my goal? So they are trying to interact with the seniors like us. So you can see like almost everybody participate in that days, and we feel like, yes, this is the competitive environment, so you can see. And also the second event is the Red Chow Night, because in Taiwan, we want most of the international students can experience the casual activities like Taiwanese will do, and we will visit the Red Chow place frequently, so we can introduce them some cuisine. It will be more like a cultural base, because we are not only talking about business, we also want to share our life experience. So in this kind of event, we can know, wow, so in your country, you usually eat what kind of spice. And so, for example, if we go to a business trip, we can know their culture better. But from there, they come to Taiwan, so we can introduce Taiwan's culture to them. So it's like an exchange sharing. And here is some feedback from attendants. They feel like it's very inclusive and they feel very welcome, because usually for the foreigner, for example, they come to Taiwan, they don't know anything about this. So how can they adapt themselves to this environment? So student council will take this role. They will not just come to the class, they can also build a network with the local relations. They can also build the business opportunities with the local. So this kind of event, we will encourage the student to join as much as possible, because you don't know your chance where, but you join, then you may have a chance. And for the barbecue event, just like Jim said, they are welcome everybody. They want to see all of you come next year for our barbecue event. We do this annually. This is the Taiwanese tradition. We want to make the international student to know how we usually celebrate our national holidays and how we can work together. Because for example, during that day, we also have some activities, so we can do some team building. So people need to work together. We are the teamwork. We are not just individual. So usually in class you are individual, but in that kind of student activities, you are teamwork. And this is some feedback from the attendants. They also appreciate this experience a lot because they never tried this before, or they want to know themselves better by this kind of interact with people, so they can know how they manage their time and how they want to take advantage of this program, because this is not about just in the class learning, it's also about the out-class participation. And besides, we have the internal like NCCU IMBA activities. This year, Student Council also seek other opportunity to network with other MBA programs in Taiwan. For example, this year, just actually in November, we will have a co-hosting event with NTU GMBA. So we can share our study, we can share our business, we can share our working experience together. So you are not just joining a specific program, you are actually joining the MBA environment. Every day you will know what is the industry happen, and what is the function you can provide, and what is the best location for your future. And also like NTHU IMBA is Tsinghua Daxue. They also have an IMBA program, and they are very young talent, and they also not only good at technology, they are also good at the business administration. So we think it's a very good opportunity, and most important of all is that they all speak English. They are all English taught program. So it will be easier for our international students to interact with each other. And so the things I learned in my IMBA journey so far, I would suggest like being humble, because some people will feel like when I join the business program, should I be just aggressive? I'll try to win others because it's a competition. People will try to force themselves. But I would say sometimes you should be more humble, because when you are humble, then you can know others' perspective. We are here to communication. We are here to learn other perspective. We are here to broaden our horizon. And also the open-minded part is also important, because sometimes you will feel some culture shock. Sometimes you will feel like, why this guy or why this girl always late? But it's actually part of their culture. So if you cannot get used of some things, then you will miss the chance about business. Because when you do the international business, you go on a business trip, you may also find the same thing in your business partner. Then you will know all is the fundamentals about their culture. So this is a place for you to practice how to communicate with different kind of cultural background, not just judge, because everybody is different. So be open-minded, you can know more. And also a friendship, as like you just say, as seeing that our activities, we have many activities based together, so people can do the teamwork, people can know each other, people can build a long-term friendship. And actually, like Alumni Association, we are trying to build a community for the IMBAs. So no matter where they are, when they come back to Taiwan, even they can have a gathering outside of Taiwan. So this network is international based, it's not only just in Taiwan. So it's a long-term friendship. And also, the fundamental part of business skill. You will learn accounting, financial management, and managing information system, and like business quantitative method is very key when you are doing the business. Sometimes people will say, oh, I have a dream, I have a business plan, I want to do. But why they fail? Because they don't know the numbers. So I would suggest, if you are afraid of number, you should try to make yourself familiar with number, because we are in the digital generation. Everything's about a number. If you cannot interpret the intangible things, it's hard for you to go up for your career. And so today actually we will have an after hour with alumni. Usually Student Council, we are not just doing our own stuff. We will work with others, like Alumni Association, we want to build a community. We also will work with other MBA programs. We want to see how they work, how they do, how to improve, and how we can work together. So this is other event we plan for this semester, and we will also have International Multicultural Thanksgiving, because we want to make everybody to share their culture to us, not just know about Taiwan. We also want to know about them, so they can prepare like a show or food or anything they can decide, but it's just like a carnival. And the Christmas party is also one of the IMBA's tradition. We will gather together and share this moment because usually our program will end around December. So this will be the last event before the end of the semester. People can feel relaxed after the final exam, and they can start to share their experience with how they manage their time better. Because just like Jim just said, you are not working alone, you are working together. So if you feel stressful, I would suggest don't give up. You can look in some advice from the seniors. Just come to us. We all go through this. We have a full-time job. We have a full-time study. We have a full-time like family or relationship or friendship. But the key point is you should know your priority. What you want to achieve at this moment. If you don't know, then you will feel frustrated because everything comes at the same time. But every day you only have 24 hours. So you need to manage your energy, manage your class, manage your after-class activities. So this is our event today, and we still have limited seats, and we welcome the prospective student and our professor to join us. So if you are interested, you can just come to us. It's only limited seats, so if you want, come to me as soon as possible. So thank you. This is one sharing.
Thank you, Anna.